I don't know if this is new or I've just never used it before, but if you hit Control W, it completely removes the entire overlay. That's kind of neat. I've never used that before.
Is it like the same hotkeys for the default one?
I think the default you get like Control Shift W or something weird. I don't know. I haven't used the default one since God knows how long. Because of course, Game Heart is the best. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's the third place match. Right now we got about $600 on the line, 400 for the third place finish, and 200 for the fourth place finish to be decided here. But we still have the first and the second place match to come out after this. We got the grand finals, best of 7, Super versus Sulky after this. But spawning the bottom right corner of the map, he's down one at the moment. He didn't even know there was a bronze place match, but apparently it's going to be My Insanity's Blue Protoss Rain.
In the upper left, as the red Zerg, it's DongRaeGu.
So it is a little bit interesting, actually, that you bring up the whole he didn't know there was one, because he very well may not have prepared his PvZ at all for today. I'm not saying that last game was bad, and it certainly wasn't sloppy by any means, but DRG played really well. I like that Ling Swamp from behind, and we'll see what Rain does to come back into this. I mean, obviously Rain wants a little bit of that cash if his team clan is homeless, jobless guy.
And there's two new clans that made after the preliminaries of Spo TV Star League and GSL ended. One is the one that the one that you're seeing right now, the user that stays at home all the time, and the other one is the jobless users, which features Stork and a bunch of other guys. Actually,
I'm a little bit curious because I guess you might have some insight on this. You know, there is the whole Spot TV Star League, there's the whole GSL. I mean, like, if players don't get into that, or they get knocked out early, in Korea, are they basically screwed for like 2 months? Or how is that going to work for like someone like Rain?
Yeah, they are pretty much screwed for 2 months.
That sucks. Well, hopefully...
got nothing to do.
Well, the alternative is you get the Alima League, you got some foreign events coming out. It'd be definitely cool to see some of these guys participating.
Sure, I think it's me with a bunch of sirens everywhere. It is me. I don't know if I can hear it, but...
That sounds... I don't hear it. It's a nice thing.
Anyways, going back to the game, DRG. No, I hear it. I don't know if it's going into the mic.
No, I'm saying it doesn't. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. DRG hasn't lost a single map against Protoss in this tournament. 2-0 over Super, 2-0 over First.
Oh, wow. Well, actually, no, didn't he lose? Wasn't there the one time he went for that third and he got punished for it? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. Maybe he actually didn't lose the game, though.
He didn't lose the game.
Yeah. I do remember that game.
Against First.
Yeah, because there's that weird scenario where DRG always takes his third first if he sees any harass in the natural, and I remember that it had gone sour for him one game, but I guess he didn't lose it, so that's kind of cool. But
like this game right now on King's Age on Station, now he's taken a relatively faster pool, and then the location of expansions is pretty much what he's been doing the 4 games against Super and First.
Yeah, everything we've seen out of him in those tournaments so far. Well, a couple links might get a probe kill or two, depending on how this gets handled. Well, this report is soon to be out, so this shouldn't get too poor, especially with the Stalker on the way, but... I don't know, man. He's, DRG. I didn't expect him to... I really didn't know what I expected, to be honest. When we saw the players we invited, James and I got a lot of these really nice named players together. We got some very skilled players together that were lesser known. And I'd certainly say that the way this has played out, you know, with Super being in the finals, we kind of got that nice little underdog story going up against Sulky. But here in the third place match, I mean, these are two guys who I very well envisioned being in the finals. Like, I really didn't, I don't know, we're making the groups together. I didn't say these guys would be third and fourth place, you know?
Well.
Yes, I said that in the lobby, and I guess the reaction from these two players show their different personalities. Because when I said it, I was like, why are you two in the third, fourth matches? And then Rain just kind of LOL'd, whereas DRG just like ...
James, keep your opinions to yourself. We're trying to play over here.
Oh, wow. Well, we have a Gateway All-In being prepped for Rain.
Yeah, this is really interesting. We haven't seen I mean, when Rain does his all-ins, like I always think back to Foxtrot Labs, like his qualifying match versus Soxtree, right? Like, these can go really well. His control's fantastic, and he doesn't slouch when it comes to focus fire. But against DRG, we'll see if this works, because this is a whole nother caliber player.
Well, let's think about this. On the round of 16s, when Rain played against all the Zerg players, every time he went for a macro-based games, he lost. and every time he tried to go for macro and then switch it up for like a later kind of all-in, he lost. Every time he went for Stargate, he lost. The only times he won were the times when he set up to hit really early, and when they went well.
Look at these spine crawlers though, guys. I mean, finishing up here in a moment's time should make this defense a little bit easier, a little bit more manageable. We got Lings on the way, but 22 of them without speed will certainly take some time to get it. Cancels the spine, rebuilds it immediately. Queens are kiting around, but they're going to get low. Time Warp's going to catch them. Oh, but the spine completes. GG doesn't have enough. GG. DRGG.
It almost looked like DRG was holding it.
Yeah, I think if that second spine had gotten up instead of being forced to cancel, that could have been a very different